I'm doing this video to say, why I've, how I've dealt with a defeat. Going to church if my team hasn't won. If my team hasn't won, I've tried to deal with it. I've tried to get on with it. It's a game of football, and I understand. I understand that it happens. Do you know what I mean? I understand. I'm not. I'm not daft. I'm not daft. No, I'm not daft. I'm not silly. Do you know what I mean? I know that's an important thing for me. It's no good going. It's no good. Do you know what I mean? Getting angry and getting really worked up about it. It's no good getting worked up about it. You don't want to get you don't want to be getting worked up about this. And I think for me, it's very, very, very. It's a very, very important skill. It's a very, very important skill to have. I think it's really, really, it's vital for me. It's vital. You want that. So for me, how I deal with it, I just try to listen. I try to forget about it. Listen, it happens. You know what I mean? I go to church. You know what I mean, and that's the thing. I wanna go to church for this reason. I wanna blank it out. I wanna blank negativity out. I wanna blank this negativity out. I wanna. Listen, I don't want to think of. Listen, I don't want to think about my shift, or sorry, I don't want to think about my result. Sorry, I don't want to think about sorry, I don't want to think about the result. Sorry, I don't want to think about the result. When I'm at church, listen, I want to go to church and I want to worship. I want to get it out. I want to get it out of the way. If I'm honest, I want to worship. I want to go to church. I want to worship. I want to listen to the, excuse me, I'm just going to turn this off because I think this might interrupt what I'm going to say. Yeah, no, let me just turn this down. Let me turn this down. No, I want to, so like I said, anyway, it's alright, I'll turn it down because obviously I may get caught for copyright if I'm not careful. But no, listen, what I want to say basically is I want to go to church to worship. I want to go to church to worship. I want to go to church, to learn to listen to different talks, the different preachers that I hear. I mean, like I said, anyway, what I was going to say were, the different preachers that I hear. So like the guest speaker, the guest speaker that I heard at my church. I want Phil Knox. I want to hear things like that. From people like Phil Knox, who I've never ever. Who I've never heard before. Who I've had to research. Listen, I've researched. I've not known much about Phil Knox, and I only found out what he did when they announced it. I didn't know anything about. I didn't really know anything about him. I didn't he's not someone who I've come across. Do you know what I mean? There's people who I've come across. Like Bruce Kendrick, do you know what I mean? Because I've seen Bruce Kendrick Greenbelt, but I didn't know anything about Phil Knox, and like I said, I've done my research. I think it was on the Saturday. I've done my research. Was it Sunday? Anyway, I did my research. Anyway, It doesn't matter when it were. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. Anyway, I did my research. I looked him up and found out what he did. That's how I found. That's obviously when I found out what he'd done. Obviously, that's when I put my hand up and I heard. Obviously, I heard of something and yeah. Listen, I did think it was straight. Listen, like I said, it was. No, it's like that's obviously that's what I want to go to church for. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I don't want to think about the football, so I try. I don't try to think about it. You know what I mean? It's like I will say this now. There will be at some point. I know at some point that I will go that when I go to church on a Sunday, the previous day, my team aren't going to win. My team are going to lose a home game at some point on a Saturday, the day before I go to church. Listen, I understand that, and the thing is, yeah, is keep handling it the same way that I'm doing now. That's what I've got to do. I've got to just got to keep doing what I'm doing right now. I mean, last Sunday I went to church and listen, I didn't. It seemed like it didn't affect me. Do you know what I mean? I went to church. I had a chat with people, and that's the really important thing. I mean, like for instance on Thursday. Listen, there's another game on. Like for instance, there's a game on Thursday. I mean, yeah. Listen, I'm not going to church. Obviously, there's no church on the Sunday, but obviously I'm going to the prayer meeting. Do you know what I mean? But it's like the thing is, I'm going to prayer meeting on the Thursday, and I'm gonna. It's normal for people to get wound up about a result, to get wound up if you lose. But it's like you need to be what you are, and it's my quality. Well, the qualities that obviously I've bought recently, and as I've got as obviously now I'm older, I'm in my 30s. It's like I put it to one side. I put this to one side. I don't think about it. I go to church to worship, and it's got to be this way. It's got to stay. It's got to be this way.